Okay, it should be working. Oh no. Alright. Give me a moment.
May the moonlight attest my
Okay.
step.
So... Oh yeah, my keyboard's gonna be really loud, I'm sorry about that. But... Also yeah, my PC can barely handle any of this, so... But I wanted to try, so here we are. Give me a moment. I don't know how this thing works. How does this work? Can I like do this? Does that work? That work? Oh god. That's myself. Oh, I just realized. Is the thumbnail still the old one? Oh, it doesn't show me anywhere. Man. Oh yeah, it is. It is still the old... Why is that the title? Why is that the thumbnail still? Why is the thumbnail still Brave Souls? Is that like my end or... Yeah, why is the thumbnail Brave Souls? How do I change that? Uh-oh. Genuinely, how do I fix this? Google, help me.
Do you want to know how to...
Oh god. Am I still... I need to check. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna... I should have done this stuff before, but I didn't expect this to be an issue. Oh. I have to do it from that, apparently. So studio. Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone can hear the thunder, yeah, it's starting to rain, which is fun. Okay, yeah, there it is. Can I change? Oh, I need to. I don't have a thumbnail ready. Whoops, this wasn't part of the plan. There, this'll do. What do you mean files bigger? Are you kidding me?
May the moonlight attest my...
Oh wait, I can look for my Wuthering Waves screenshots. Oh god, where is it? They made it so hard to find your game. I don't have any good screenshots. Okay, I'll just do a... I sure hope nobody's here just watching me fail at this. That thumbnail is so bad, I'm keeping it. That is awful. Did it save? Did it work? I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. Okay, it seems to have worked.
May the moonlight attest my steadfast will. May the moonlight attest my steadfast will.
Also, how is the video quality? Nobody's here to tell me, but I'm hoping it should be decent. I just realized, because my setup doesn't have a second monitor, I can't actually see the chat until I tab out. So, I don't know how this is gonna work. I really hope the chat plays like a noise or something, because otherwise I'm kind of fucked. Oh no.
Upswing.
Ahem. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll just talk. Right. Oh, I didn't actually summarize or explain any of this. Okay, so. I am terrible. It didn't drop an echo, right? No, it didn't. So the current plan is I am already 39 and I'm this close to 40. Oh, I really hope the mic doesn't pick up me drinking water. Whoops. Anyways, I am this close to 40, which is, you know, really close. I just have to use a bunch of the stamina. So my current plan is I'm going to use up enough stamina, and I'm going to pre-farm the materials for everyone, for the main characters and stuff. So I've got dungeons, crownless farming done. I've got her weapon ready. I was gonna farm this instead, like these, But I realized that that when I increase the world level, there's still another drop. So if I can go, by all logic, according to most gacha at least, if I increase the world level, it'll be more worth it to farm it then. So I'm not gonna bother with that. I'll be doing, and so my first priority now is Dungeon. My second is Calcharo, who I was just fighting the boss for. My next priority after him is Yinlin. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce all their names, by the way. I'm just hoping I get it right. And then after that, it's, I don't know, depends. Because I think they're gonna cost plenty in and of themselves. But if I have spares, then Havoc Rover you don't need to farm, so that's fine. And then that leaves, I think... Yeah, I think that leaves nothing else, because I need Echo XP as well. So, because I ran out. So, yeah, for now, I'm just gonna get the Ascension and I guess weapon materials as well, which I forgot about. But yeah, the weapon materials, I think, yeah, I've got Calcharo's done. Then for Yinlin, I need a little bit more. So yeah, besides that, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I guess Havoc Rover's weapon, but yeah, I want to get, whatever X surplus I have goes into Echo XP, or Tacit Fields, I guess.
Upswing.
So yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm killing this thing because I want its Echo. Are you kidding me? Because, oh my god. I want this thing's Echo for Calcharo. I already have one for Yinlin, but RNGesus just refuses to give me a good one for Calcharo, so who knows, maybe if I stream, I can get the fabled streamer buff I've heard so much about. Oh yeah, and this also works fine in my plan, because I can just farm, I can just get the Ascension material from this boss, and then go back and use the pity on Tempest Mephis, and so on and so forth. How much more do I need? Oh god, I need 7. Okay. My dungeon has become significantly stronger. I'm looking now for 1 costs, funnily enough. I could technically get better echoes, like, in general. Well, I think I pressed it a tiny bit late. I could still technically get better juice, but I'll bother with that if it seems necessary. Also, is it just me, or do range characters just straight up not proc this? Because, it feels like both Chusha and Baizhi, it feels like I cannot hit their the counter attack with those 2 characters, no matter what. And like, you know, like I can like, and it's weird because I think it's like Rain, but at the same time Verena can, so I don't get it. I've not played Yinlin much, so maybe she can as well, but either way. Like, as you can see, I am committed. I am going to just spend until I get to 40, so I can get, you know, I can just get out the way. It might be wasteful. It might be better, technically, like, for me to just hold off and just wait like, what, 2 days, I think, right? Because I've already spent enough anyway, yeah. If I could literally wait, I think, 1 day, I think, is all you need. Because, where is it? I think this daily activity gives you 4,000, 1,400. Yeah, it gives you 2,000 a day from doing this. So just based on that 2,000, you can get like... So if you just... It's just 2,000 a day, that's like 4. Yeah, that's literally 2 days. I could literally just wait 2 days, but I'm an impatient bitch, so here we are. As an aside, I don't know why Calcharo is so funny. I don't know why this dude, this man specifically, refuses to give me his materials. Oh. Like, I cannot get a good one. This is the one I'm currently rolling with, and it's level 23 because I got these first two, and I was like, oh, okay, that's usable. Let's see what I can get. And I used another past echo to level this one, and it just gave me that. I'm like, what the fuck? So that's painful. Oh, this is a thundering one. Okay, it's a crit rate one. I have a 5, right? Yeah. Let's see. Oh shit! Okay, it gave me... Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Fuck it, just use it. I don't give a shit. Oh, I don't want to do this. This is terrifying. Oh! Fuck! Oh! Oh, that's f***ing... Oh, come on! I thought I was done! I thought I could escape! God damn it! I will not escape this nightmare. I do wonder, though. What are the 4 stars even for? It's the same question I have with, like, all the other ones, but when you hit this point, when you hit the end game or whatever, right? You only ever want a good 5 star. I really need to fix my sitting position. Give me a moment. My chair is probably really audible and really annoying to hear, and I am so sorry for that. But that's my chair. So. But I've never understood why they haven't introduced something to just stop getting 4 stars. Like, I know I'm pushing right now for 40 because I want to stop getting 4 stars, right? But like in Genshin and Star Rail, like, why the hell? No one wants 4 stars by the end game. This one actually, I still don't like that about Wuthering Waves. Like, why is there a 4 star? Why does the 4 star Echo have its own, like, leveling item, like its own tuning item, when literally no one's gonna tune a 4 star Echo? I guess if you're really desperate, you can tune a 4 star. Hold on, what's my elite? Okay, I could kill this one.
Upswing.
But yeah, like, why on earth do 4 star Echoes have their own special tuning item? Really? Damn it. Why do 4 star Echoes even have their own tuning item when no one's gonna use them? Like, it really feels like I must be missing something, because the 4 star tuners seems like the most unnecessary system. Oh, early.
Perfuse. Eradicate.
Okay, a 5 star. Okay, it's actually good again. This is... I don't think I can explain how many crit rate Tempest Mephises have given me defense. If it didn't call... If the crit... If crit rate wasn't... If crit... no, sorry, if not crit rate. If echo leveling materials weren't so damn hard to come by, I would have just leveled all of... I would probably have a good one, because I could just level it the whole way, and probably get something good. But this is... Like, the thing is, this isn't bad. Right? Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not taking long. How much more do I need? I think I need... Yeah, I need potentially one more run. Maybe two, depending on RNG. Hello, Thundering Mephis.
Upswing, Scarlet. Perfuse.
Oh, whoops. I thought I had enough time to parry it with the... I thought I had enough time to parry it after that attack, but apparently not. The timing was a little off. Oh, thank you.
Upswing.
That's a small thing I've noticed a lot, is that sometimes the characters get... When the boss or whatever... When the boss that you're fighting or whatever gets their... For lack of a better word, gets their guard broken, right? To borrow the FromSoft term. When the enemy gets their guard broken, there's a really common tendency for it to like... There's an annoying tendency where if their guard breaks at the same time that you finished an animation, right? So if you did like what I did earlier, right, where I pressed, I think I used Verina's E, and it right as it guard broke, your character can annoyingly often get stuck in animation, where you can't dodge, you can't press the other skills, you can't swap character until they finish. They fully complete whatever animation that they're currently in, and it's really annoying. Which is also a really weird thing. I'm fairly certain it's supposed to be a bug, because considering what kind of game it is, right? But like, it's really weird that such a bug exists in a game that would be so rigorously tested. Like, at least in terms of combat, this game was definitely tested like that, because, well, that's the target audience for both Punishing Grey Raven and this, but somehow it's not. Also, it's really funny, because this is the same exact thing I was doing yesterday, and I'm just doing it again today. I've been farming. I've done so many. There's a really annoying thing. So I made a little Google spreadsheet for myself, and I was gonna record how many runs I did, but I started recording my runs for Dungeons Crownless, and I was in it, and I was done like instantly. I got this really quick. Like, it's not perfect. Like, if I could, I would replace something. I would replace, like, basic attack with crit damage, but it's still really good. God, give me a second.
Upswing. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
Perfuse. Upswing.
But I have completely forgotten what I was talking about before the phone call. God damn it.
Perfuse.
Right, the spreadsheet. That's what I was talking about. Also, I really hope my mic isn't, like, super fucked, because I messed with a bunch of its settings ages ago. But anywho, I made a spreadsheet for Dungeon to get her Dreamless. And when I got her, and I ended up, and even though I did that, I think I got her the current Dreamless that she's using, which, again, I would say is almost perfect. Like, I would just replace this. The only thing I would change is basic attack and replace it with crit damage. Actually, any of the three, really, but especially basic attack, I would replace with crit damage. I would say it's, like, almost perfect. And I got this Dreamless, sorry, in, I think this was my 4th drop. And it was absurd. And then I ended up recording it anyway until I got a good one for Havoc Rover, which also didn't take long, strangely enough. So I was like, okay, sure. And then by the time I got to Yin Lin, again, Yin Lin's didn't take that long either. So I was like, well, I'm just not gonna bother. Like, I don't think, yeah, my Yin Lin's isn't perfect. It could still get bricked, because I think my Yin Lin one... By the way, there's some shit going on outside. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's kind of loud, and I really hope the mic isn't picking that up. Oh wait, I got enough, right? Okay, I did. Perfect. So, next up is Yinlin. But yeah, I got this for Yinlin, right? And it came with, you know, it's got crit rate, it came with crit damage, and it has energy regen, and I'm like, okay, that's a W, right? I'll take it. So, the fact that Calcharo has taken this long is such an anomaly. Like, yeah, Havoc Rover gave me this. Like, this is really good. I'd say this is really good. Like, you could say... I just realized Liberation is so long it bleeds into the number. But, like, this is really good, right? Like, I'd say, like, the only thing you'd replace is either skill or Liberation with another crit. Like, that's the only thing, maybe. Like, this one's good. Like, I've got this set for you. I've got this Dreamless for Dungeon. You know, I've got Yinlin's. Right? This is good enough. Like, unless all 3 of these remaining ones get completely bricked, like, this is solid. And despite all of this, somehow I just can't get one for Calcharo. Like, he is just cursed as far as my account is concerned.
May the moonlight attest my steadfast...
Wait, how many do I need? Yinlin's... yeah, Yinlin's not even 60. She's 50 out of 50 right now. Okay. Also, Calcharo... my Calcharo luck is awful. I just realized that run took the maximum. Because killing the boss can drop either 2 or 3, and every single one dropped 2. Like, that was awful. Calcharo is just straight up cursed on this account. I don't know why.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Scarlet.
I am so glad, like,
Upswing.
that I didn't... In a way, I'm really glad that I went this long without building Dungeon. Oh yeah, I went ages without... God damn it. I went ages without building Dungeon. I just didn't build anyone. I just put on, like, the bare minimum, whatever I could find. just so they would have echoes, but I didn't level any of their echoes. And then I gave dungeons some like average echoes. And I leveled like, I think I leveled a 4-star Dreamless, and that was all I had for ages. So going from that to a like mostly built dungeon, only things I'm missing now, I think, are yeah, this is the only one I want to get an upgrade for. All I'm missing is this one cost. Like, going from what my previous, like, literally unbuilt, like, in the video I uploaded, right, the one where I fought all the overworld bosses, you can see in the damage how unbuilt my dungeon was, especially compared to, like, now.
Upswing.
Like, my dungeon is easily outputting several times my previous damage output. So going from that to this is really something. It feels great. It's a lot of suffering, but like just to get that sort of, just to get this feeling where all of a sudden something I was struggling with gets crushed, okay? Crit damage is just, it's a very unique feeling, you know? Okay, Resonance Liberation damage. That's usable. What's my current one? Okay, yeah, let's just use the current one as fodder. RNGesus. Oh, heavy attack, but then HP. Yeah. Nope. I'm not rolling with that. That costs so much XP to get them to 20 and 25. I can get it to 20, but I don't want to. No, that's not worth it. I almost did it. I almost did it because of just how long this has taken. But no, I've got to hold on. Jesus.
Judgment.
Well, that was quick. How much further am I? Nice. What is that? It's my calculator. What is that? 1,310? Oh, I only need 3 more, and I'm done. 3 more, refreshes.
For us undercover agents, fighting skills are just the bare minimum. The key to success is having an unbreakable will.
Oh wow, I actually had enough flowers for it. Have enough flowers for it. That's great. I don't fight this boss ever. So I kind of forgot just how far you have to. I keep forgetting how far you have to actually scroll. Anyways, I can only hope this is even vaguely entertaining, because, whew, this is something, alright. Oh, I just realized. How do I... Oh my god, I hate this. I hate that sound. That... Not that sound. That bloody... What is it called? That idle animation. It's so... Why? Why did they make that an idle animation? How do I... Oh, there it is. All right.
Upswing. Ha! Let's get this over with.
All right. Come on. And a 4-star. Right, I still need more.
Refuse. Guide my blade. No mercy. Refuse.
Bye-bye. I think it was 3 more. I hope I got that right. God. Please, Yinlin. Please don't make me do the absolute maximum required. Oh wait, that is it. I really don't like that Tempest... God, this chair. I really don't like the Tempest and Wuthering Mephis are basically identical. Because I can't fucking find which one I'm looking at on the map. Hell, look at their goddamn echoes, like. If I just filter this to Tempest Thundering. Like, what is this? What is this? You can see Tempest's one eye and Thundering has both eyes. That's it. That's the difference. God damn it.
Let's get this over with. Upswing.
Oh yeah, there, it happened again. I don't know if you noticed. The, it wouldn't let me cancel because I think I did like it wouldn't let me like land. It wouldn't let me like it wouldn't let me do anything until after I fully landed. It's a really annoying bug because it always delays you, but like by the tiniest thing. Because like no one ever thinks about the small animations that you actually cancel without thinking. Like just clicking twice, right? Just doing the 3 basic attacks, right? That doesn't feel like much. But if the bug kicks in on like the second strike, like let's say you're trying to do literally anything in the game, right? You would do 1, 2, and then you can just like stop, right? Like just moving will cancel it, right? Like if I just hold W, you know, it'll just cancel itself. But if you don't, if the bug kicks in, then what happens is this instead. And then you can move. And this whole time you're pressing W, you're pressing Shift, you're pressing E, and it's like, god damn it. It's such a minor bug, but it's something that it's baffling hasn't happened. Hasn't been caught, or whatever.
Listen up. Guide my blade.
Oh.
No mercy.
Oh my god, I just realized that hit a fat 12. That was 12.6k crit. That is beautiful. And it gave me 2 again. This does get in the way of my run, though, because now I need to... Excuse me. Now I need to go kill something else. I hope YouTube saved it. I renamed the stream now. Because I'm basically gonna hit level 40 already. So I was really hoping that I would get my Tempest Mephis before hitting level 40, but here we are. I'm really hoping I get it during the stream.
Upswing. Refuse.
Thank you. Now we'll get our Tempest. Hold on, I'm just gonna move this. Oh, whoops. Just gonna move this mic a bit. Okay. Now then. Will this be the one?
Luminous energy. Woefully. Guide my blade. Upswing. Judgment.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's like a funky little feature. I'm just gonna treat it like it feels like it's a bug, but at the same time, like, who cares, right? It's a kind of minor bug that doesn't need to be addressed. But when the time like freezes, right? When it like slows/stops on the on breaking them, dungeons all has a little like whistling noise, right? I'll try to use it during this fight if it doesn't die that fast.
Upswing.
Oh wait, it's not even taking damage. Whoops. that enough? Oh, and it died. Whoops. And it gave me another instantly. Oh, there we go. Soul 3 phase ascension available. Oh, head to the Resonance Nexus. I should really have a hotkey, so you don't have to hear me gulping down water. Oh. Okay, there we go. Actually, now I'm curious. Does the title update? Oh, it doesn't. Oh god. Ugh. One day I'll upgrade my PC. Alright. I really hope they don't put the Havoc immune units in here. Because if they do, I'm not gonna be happy.
Upswing.
Excuse me. Man, I completely forgot what these were like. Fun fact, I wasn't actually strong enough to clear the... Okay, I think my mic blocked whatever they fired out there. I couldn't actually clear the previous one because I was refusing to level my characters. It literally forced me to equip some 4-star echoes for dungeon. I completely forgotten about that until now because of the time limit. As an aside, I really don't like time limits in a lot of games. A lot of games use a time limit as part of their end game, right? And it makes sense. You know, what better, like, in general, the time limit is a good way of... A time limit is a good way of testing if someone's characters are built, if their account is built, if they're, you know... Hold on, why did Dungeon die? What? What killed Dungeon? Hold on, I'm confused. Didn't I swapped to Verena?
Shadow descends.
That has completely thrown me off.
One with the sound.
How was that not a dodge? Come on. Whatever. Alright. It is done. Oh, hi. Why is the store? Oh, right, I forgot about these. Oh, I got a refund on a good chunk of the ones I used.
Follow our rules and never betray us. As long as I'm alive. The name Ghost Hounds should command enough respect to grant you free reign over the continent.
Okay.
Vengeance is not mindless killing. It is about identifying the root of malice and hitting where it truly hurts. Thank you. The move you've taught me has been very useful.
I love the shit that comes out of the shit Dungeon does with this adorable face. How much does it give me, by the way? I like how the attack doesn't really go up. It's basically all in the HP. Yep, as expected. I don't have to worry about that for a long time. How much does this get increased by, though? Huh. Not much, I guess. It's a 2% and 22 at flat. It's something, I guess.
I still need more time to acquaint myself with this unfamiliar world.
Do I have enough for all of them? Oh, that's... I do, but... Oh, it's getting tight. Also, it's like... is it Genshin? 80, 90... Yeah, okay. I didn't actually check until now what their level cap is, but I guess it is 90. Looking at the cost, it is very much the same. At least this level itself feels a lot like Genshin, where... You know, you can technically go further, but going from like 80 to 90 is gonna cost everything. It's the same in like Star Rail, even though in Star Rail it's 70 to 80, but for all the way until now, I have barely any level 90s in Genshin, as it just costs so much in materials. Oh yeah, how's my stockpile of these? Okay, I'm fine. Was slightly worried that I would run out of weapon materials. Also, yeah, as you can probably tell, I basically ignored everyone except my main dungeon. It's just not enough time or effort. Also, these cost 50k, huh? Oh yeah, and the most important thing is that this can finally be moved up. I'm almost at max, actually. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing glacial prisms. Oh yeah, I guess I can test my damage output on these. Now that I have the higher drop rate as well, it should be fairly quick. Yeah, now it's 80%. Oh my god. Ugh, the frame rate. Okay, I wanted to make sure those didn't reset, but unfortunately no. Alright, let's see. How is my damage output against these at this increased world level?
Upswing.
Okay, I still completely body them. Oh yeah, there's an achievement for dying to this. Hold on. Hold on, I really want to get this out of the way now. Okay, there we go. Are you good?
The darkness falls.
Oh, does it have to knock me up for it to count? Hold on. If that's the case, then I'm gonna need to heal myself a little bit. I think this is enough. Nope. It was a little too little. That's unfortunate. Hello, ice creatures. Will you please drop your echo? You are my last targets. Oh, thank you. No! Thank you.
No biggie.
Oh, finally. Oh, hello? Please? Please? Oh god, why does this happen sometimes?
Listen up.
There we go.
Guide my blade. Upswing.
Okay. Oh. I was wondering if there was gonna be more after 20, but I guess not. Wait, then what's gonna happen for the entire rest of the game's lifespan? Like, is this temporary? I don't think so, because this feels pretty ended, but like... What about the entire rest of the game's lifespan? I'm very confused now. Of like, their long-term goal. Because gacha games don't... You know, gacha games last fucking ages, right? So, what comes next? I guess I can just use one fuel to finish leveling Yinlin. And then we'll see what happens. I guess the databank is just full now? But like, we're still in the first region, right? Like, what is definitely the first region of however many. So that does make me very curious, like, are we just done with the databank now? Like, what comes from, what happens next? Damn it, I tried to dodge. Just got the timing wrong. God damn it, why does this keep happening? Well, at least now he can actually handle the beating I'm giving him. So will this give me 3 now? Okay, yeah. I mean, that could technically still be chance, but I think it's much more likely that it just gives 3 now.
I have finer control over Zapstring now. It's all credit to you.
Alright. So now I will be grinding until the end of time to see if I can get a Tempest Mephis. And I hope it doesn't take forever.
May the moonlight attest my steadfast will.
I forgot to unmute it. Whoops. Okay. So probability-wise, this really should be a 5-star. That didn't count.
Upswing. Judgment.
Well, yeah, that little bell sound at the start of dungeons. All. That's what I'm talking about. So, you should be a 5-star, right? Thank you. I was fully expecting my first one after getting 80% chance to be another 4-star. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, okay, it gave me an actually usable thing. Again with the defense. How many times is that now? I don't actually know. It feels endless. You know what's the most painful thing is that I could go through all this suffering, and when I finally get one that has crit as a main stat and then crit as its first substat, its next 3 substats could be defense, attack, HP. And I think that's the worst thing about all of this. Knowing that even after all this massive grinding I've done, it's entirely possible that even when that first substat is finally good, I'll still cry.
Refuse. Eradicate. Upswing. Scarlet. Perfuse. Luminous energy. Guide my blade. Up, Scarlet. Refuse.
But yeah, this is literally all I did for pretty much the entirety of yesterday afternoon. I think I spent like 5 hours or something. Just, I think it maybe not 5 hours. I don't know how long I spent exactly, but it was a fuckload of time just going between one of the 2, Wuthering Mephis, or I would also do Impermanence Heron, and I would just kill that, go down, kill that, come to Tempest, kill Tempest, get a bad one, go back, you know. I could also get this. This just means that you really want to do a skill into heavy.
Guide my blade. Eradicate.
Okay. I think the worst thing is to having to open the screen every single time. I don't know why, but there's been a pretty good chunk of crit, and it's HP. I will say though, I really wish that these bosses would just be in like a domain, like the way Star Rail does it, is where, as opposed to Genshin, where their like location is still here, right? Your location can still be in this arena, but then when you activate it, it's just its own instance instead. Granted, every fight in Star Rail is technically its own instance, but... So that I would much rather you can just spam the same boss repeatedly. As opposed to this Genshin thing, where you just hop back and forth until the end of time. It kind of works out here, since you can just fight another boss while it's respawning, but it also means that if you, funnily enough, if you kill the boss too fast... Oh yeah, here's the bell, ready? There. Like, right as you activate it. So, I think it's for everyone's ult. Yeah. It's like the tacit... that thing sound. But yeah, whenever that sound effect plays, if you ult, or rather, whenever you ult, immediately, like, as it breaks, it makes that sound get, like, slowed and then sped up, because, like, the freeze, the time stop ends, like, during it, and it sounds really cool. I treat it almost as a reward for getting your timing just right. I do wonder if the timer continues while you're doing ults and stuff. Oh, there's the 20%. Didn't even take that long. Yeah, I do wonder if the timers continue while you're, what's the word? If the timer continues while you're... I don't know what the word is. While you're ulting. Because it said there's like a 5 seconds, right? So after this, there's 5 seconds once you get the upgrade. Once you do this, there's 5 seconds of heavy attack time plus 30%, right? But if I do my usual thing and like ult, specifically ult, because ult locks you in animation, right? Alt locks you in animation, but it also time stops the entire world. Do I keep my 30% bonus as soon after the ult's over? Or have 5 seconds? I don't think the ult lasts 5 seconds. The ult definitely doesn't last, like this doesn't last 5 seconds, right? But at the end of that, is the duration I spent swinging subtracted from the 5 seconds? Or does the 5 seconds just resume, just pause during the attack? I can understand if it isn't paused for your echo, right? Because your echo skill is cancelable. That's part of the skill ceiling. But the ult isn't. Like, ults specifically, I don't know who else, Danjin and Chusha specifically, right? These are two characters whose ults have them do damage in a completely uncancelable way, so I really wonder if the timers... I know the timer in, like, what's it called? Tower of Adversity. I know the timer in Tower of Adversity supposedly stops while you're ulting. Not supposedly, I've literally done it, I just forgot. But yeah, I know the timers in Tower of Adversity stop, but I wonder if buff timers are also adjusted to stop. Defense. It's been a while since I got a defense one, finally. But yeah, this is it. This is farming. What the fuck was that?
Guide my blade. Eradicate.
I don't really have much to speak about right now. You know, on the plus, there is one good thing about the Xianzhou stuff, right? Sorry, I'm just gonna segue to talking about Star Rail because I'm just out of topics. There is a silver lining, right? If we're gonna be doing the Xianzhou stuff until duration-wise, they always release 2 5-stars every patch. And now that we know that that last character they showed, that legendary, that new sword master or whatever that they teased. Now that we know that that's March.
Guide my blade. Upswing.
Now that we know that that sword master is March. This does mean that I don't have to worry about saving for Sunday for the entire rest of until 2.6. Because we're gonna be on the Xianzhou until 2.6. So that's the silver lining to all of this. Unless one of those characters is Sunday, which I find highly unlikely. Because they did make sure that this time they did Where am I? They did make sure to do silhouettes this time instead of characters, like full characters. So I do wonder why they did silhouettes though, because we already like why do silhouettes? They went into Penacony revealing everyone. Was there anyone in Penacony who wasn't revealed early? Not really.
Upswing.
I think, no, Jade.
Eradicate. Refuse.
I think Jade is the only one who they didn't reveal.
Guide my blade. Upswing.
Yeah, Jade's the only person who was not revealed prior to Penacony. Which makes it all the weirder. Like, they only had one character that they didn't straight up reveal, so why are they... And I really thought that a big reason they've revealed everyone is because of leakers, right? Leakers will 100% get to that bullshit first. But then they ended up doing this with the Xianzhou. Or they're hiding everyone, which confuses me. Which is also especially weird because they even hid the 2 characters who they already drip marketed. And that's just confusing now. Okay, I need to use the toilet, so give me a moment. And so I have returned from I don't know, I can't think of a funny term for the toilet. I forgot to echo skill there.
Guide my blade. Up. Judgment. Upswing. Ha. Ha. Let's get this over with.
I have to ask, is this how... Sorry. Like, do proper, like, YouTubers and streamers and all that, right? Like, you have to record or stream your video, your game, right? And, you know, logically that entails having your game audio, but how do people record just their game audio? Like, there's no way. Like, do these people just like do these people just like sit there with nothing but game audio all day? Just like no music, no podcasts, no random video essay in the background or something. Because this feels a million times slower when without something in the background to keep me company. Anyways. Another Tempest for the bin. Will this finally be the one? It hasn't even respawned yet. God damn it. There we go. Hello, good friend. I screwed up the timing.
Bask in the sunlight. Before me. Guide my blade.
Oh yeah, if you screw that up, you can just do that instead. Swapping in. Swapping to someone who has a nice little intro skill like that can save you. Or not save you, but you know, get the hit. Okay, we got a crit rate. Let's go. Oh my god. Please. Please let it be over. I am begging. Okay, liberation damage. That's something. If this doesn't give me crit. Mother. Alright, the grind continues. Sorry about the chair again. I really should just get a good chair. But, evidently I haven't, so what can you do? As much as this is obviously like, oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up too. I screwed that up too. Believe it or not, being at it for this long makes you start screwing up the simple things. Oh god damn it, not the bug. Oh, come on! The 20%. Right. Go kill Impermanence Heron, I guess.
Bask in the sunlight. Guide my blade.
Oh yeah, this thing is resistant to Havoc, isn't it? Right, got that pity. I just realized I never explained this. I mean, if you've made it here, you probably already know. But for anyone who doesn't know, the, what is this thing called? The echoes, for bosses, have 2 pity. So what this means is, if you don't get a pity on, if you don't get an echo from killing a boss, so like back there I didn't get a pity from killing the bird, the Impermanence Heron. That means I am now guaranteed to get an echo from Tempest Mephis here. There's 2 different pities. What the heck am I doing? There's 2 different pities. Well, actually, there's 3. The first pity is there's a pity for the elites. The elite, as the game classifies them, the elites, the overlords, and the calamities each have their own pities. So yeah, there you go. There's the guaranteed echo. I don't know why the videos that explain this are all super long, but the TLDR is... This is the worst way to... Hold on, I should just... I guess databank actually kind of works. So there's 3 pities. There's a pity for the Calamity classes, which is these 2. The Overlords, which is all of the bosses that you farm Ascension mats from. And the Elites, who are, you know, the special ones, right? Like, I don't know, the big rock dudes, you know, the bigger wolf. Basically all the common enemy but stronger, usually, ones, these things, right? So yeah. For the boss ones, so the Overlords share their pity among each other. So if you kill Inferno Rider and you don't get anything, then the next Overlord boss you kill is going to drop 1 guaranteed. And the same thing for Calamity. If you kill Dreamless and it doesn't drop anything, the next run of either of these 2 will drop an echo. And the same thing for the for the elites. The elites are different. I think it's 4. So if you go 3 elites without getting anything, the 4th will give you something. It's not. I would say the elite one is the most useful one, because if you're just doing like your usual grinding, then if you ever hit a point where you're like, oh, I've killed 3 elite. I cannot speak. I've killed 3 elites. You can just go and be like, oh, I've killed 3 elites. I didn't get shit. So now I can go get a rose shroom. Or whatever. But yeah, the most useful one here is the bosses, because the bosses take time, right, to respawn. So you can just hop between bosses, which is why I'm hopping between bosses. So you can kill one boss to get and then they won't drop anything most of the time, because base drop rate is 20%. So most of the time, it's not going to drop anything. And then you can just go back to whichever boss you actually want the echo for, and they'll drop something. On the off chance they do drop something you want,
Upswing.
That's why you want to farm... Generally, you want to farm something else that you would also want. So, like, technically speaking, I don't know why I'm doing this one. I'm just doing this one because it's the easiest one and it's, like, right there. But if I wanted to be really efficient, I would go for, like, Inferno Rider. Because I don't have a good Inferno Rider for Chisha. I'm just using some random 4-star one that I found ages ago. That's just serviceable.
In the sunlight. Guide my blade.
Oh wow, that actually still connected.
Light
That didn't.
is fading.
Well, this sucks. Now I have to kill it like this. Or I have to do damage like this for a while. Also, yeah, you can't basic attack it, can you? To cancel that. Yeah, you can. Can you charge it? Because if you can, that's terrible. Ow. Oh god, not the bug, please. Not the bug, please. Not the bug, please.
Guide my blade. Leave it to me. Guide my blade. Upswing. Scarlet. Perfuse.
Sorry, you know. When you're just killing these things till the end of time, sometimes you just gotta excessively style on them for no reason. You just gotta mess with them a little bit just to make it a little bit more fun.
Upswing. Bloom. Life is in everything. Woefully. Guide my blade.
Goodbye. Oh, there weren't any crits there. There we go. Is this the one? Is this the one? Wait, no, that's the Thundering. Where's the Tempest? There it is. Oh, it's crit rate. It's crit rate. There is hope. I am actually running out of the... Okay, you're gonna make me go that far, huh? I'm actually running out of the tuners at this... Mother! Alright. The grind continues, my friends. The grind continues. You get copyright claimed if you just sing something. Like if I just sing some random song right now. If I do my freaking random ass mid rendition because I'm not ready at all of some song. Oh, I just realized I said I should farm something I actually need, didn't I? It's so far away though, like that's the biggest reason. Like this one is literally right here. I can just go up, 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 up. Whatever. If I were to do my rendition of a song right now, would YouTube be able to to flag that? Because YouTube system flags a lot of shit, you know. Oh my god, please no. I'm trying to open this fucking mint. It just refuses. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know what the hell happened there, but... I mean, this is good practice. I don't fight Inferno Rider anywhere near often enough. Mainly because there's only Chusha. Actually, yeah, who else is fire? Damn it. I always get the timing wrong. Because it has different swing times. Oh, come on. I even clicked. You can literally see I got the, like, the damage number came up. Come on.
Guide my blade. Upswing. No mercy.
Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh yeah, I guess I can use this to get some practice in, because this is one of the bosses I haven't fought much at all. Like, I think out of all the bosses, I fought this one a decent amount, but it has been a while. I know how to fight you. You're pretty easy, but you're pretty easy. This one's pretty easy. Actually, no, wait, this one has a few annoying ones that is easy to forget, but otherwise it's pretty easy. The bird is pretty easy. Thundering and Tempest are fine as well. And Crownless, Crownless is also pretty, yeah. None of them have crazily hard movesets unless you're playing, like, no hit. Because there's nothing in here that's like, there's nothing here to really worry about, because... God damn it. No, not the glitch. Come on. There we go.
Upswing. No mercy.
And... oh, I got the fucking 4-star. I hate that Resonance Towers don't show up when you're doing that. Like, you have to zoom, it has to be fully zoomed out. When you're fully zoomed out, you can see bosses, but you can't actually fucking teleport to them. So you have to zoom in anyway to get to the nearest tower. If there's one thing I really wish, it's that you could just fast travel to the boss directly. I don't know why this isn't a thing. Between this, Genshin, hell, Star Rail even. Star Rail, it doesn't matter as much because every single boss, every single one of these has a... I fucking press shift, goddamn. Every single boss in Star Rail has a thingy next to it anyway.
It's morphin' time. Watch out.
But it's like super confusing, right? Because if they're literally putting a teleport right next to the boss, then obviously we already know why that's there, right?
Upswing.
So why not just make it easier on everyone and just make the boss itself a fast travel? God damn it! I hate this thing's janky ass timings. This thing reminds me of an Elden Ring boss in the sense that it has the most irritating timings and not in a fun way. It has irritating timings in a I'm going to fuck with you kind of way, you know?
Guide my blade.
Life is in everything.
Why the hell?
Guide my blade. Up.
Finally.
Eradicate.
It also has this compulsory phase change where it goes from on the motorbike to off the motorbike, and there's nothing you can really do to stop any of this part. So it just it makes the fight take way longer than it needs to, and it also, as you saw, it just like has annoying distance from you, and it's nowhere near aggro enough. So the fight just takes annoyingly long. Because you have to break it twice, like the Mech Abomination, but unlike the Mech Abomination, breaking it means it starts moving anyway. The Mech Abomination is extremely immobile, so it doesn't really matter for it. How did that second hit not land? I even got the damage.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Refuse. Cool. Let's get this over with.
Can it please be over? I've only been here like an hour, right? Okay, it's crit damage. There's hope. There's hope. And it's defense again. There is no hope. There is only pain. Oh my god. God damn it.
Bask in the sunlight.
Guide my blade. Refuse. Eradicate. Upswing.
I don't know how that didn't parry it, by the way.
Refuse.
Counter-attack it, rather. It's really weird, because they're like, it's basically a parry, right? So I would normally just call it a parry. But there's also certain there's also certain abilities that are essentially parries too, right? Namely, Jianxin. Jianxin? Right? But her, the monk. Right? She has an ability that is an actual parry. So it makes me not want to call the rest of these a parry. It's weird.
Guide my blade. No mercy. Upswing.
Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, I already leveled it up. Stop giving me the 4 stars, I'm begging. I spent all this fuel. I just call it fuel, because fuck it. I spent all this fuel. And still, it gives me 4 stars. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Can I Yes, I can filter this. Alright. Let's just take a peek. Holy fucking shit. How many is this? 6, 12, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54. Oh my god, I'm coming up on 60. 60 Tempest Mephises that are on record. Because lest we forget, you know, I'm using the failed ones as fodder. I hate the timing of that. There's no sound cue, there's no... nothing. God damn it.
Bask in the sunlight.
I'm blaming Elden Ring for this stupid style of... this stupid idea of how to make a game harder. I am fully blaming this nonsense delay shit on Elden Ring. Oh, come on! How did that not counter?
Upswing. Eradicate.
What the hell happened to the audio there?
Upswing.
You know what I really want in this game? I want Dia. I want Dia from Genshin. Genshin doesn't deserve Dia. Hoyo did Dia so fucking dirty. If Dia was in this game instead, I would be so fucking happy.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Upswing.
At the very least, it's always at the top, so it doesn't take me too long to find it. On the negative side, I have to keep going up to the fucking top. How long have I been doing this? How long have I been live? I'm coming up in 2 hours. I should mention that I started before going live. I just decided to go live because I was like, oh, I decided to go live because I was like, I'm almost at 40. And I counted it, I calculated it, because if you don't know, it's each point, each wave plate, each individual wave plate is 7.5 Union XP. And I counted, I was like, oh, I can just use the fuel to brute force my way there. I pressed dodge, but yeah, I looked at my Union XP, I'm like, oh.
Photosynthesis. Guide my blade.
I looked at my Union XP and I was like, oh, I can make it.
Upswing.
Wait, I hit! What?
No mercy. Upswing.
Oh, a drop. A 4-star. Hello? I thought it was 80%. What the fuck is this? Oh, I guess I'll go kill you again. Well, yeah, I've been farming before this, and I just looked at the time. I was like, not the time, sorry. I looked at my Union XP, and I counted, and I was like, I can just use like. I can just use a bunch of fuel to get to level 40 now. So I did, and here we are. I wonder how much the multipliers increase as you level a character. Because as it is right now, I'm not sure how... Unless the talent levels, for lack of a better word, unless that stuff, like, kicks up a notch, I don't see how you're supposed to...
Darkness falls.
Okay, I guess that was early. I don't see how you're supposed to actually defeat the higher level stuff. Because echoes are already done, right? Obviously. And the weapons and resonator, the weapon level and resonator level doesn't actually affect it. What is happening to my audio? But yeah, the weapon and resonator levels don't really affect your stats much, it doesn't seem like. Like, that last ascension gave me like fucking 2% or some shit, right? I don't know. Actually, yeah, can I just find like a weapon that I've already leveled and then its unleveled version? Wait, do I have like a 3-star here? Yeah, these. Sword of Voyager. 118 attack, 18% energy regen. Like, I guess it's a decent amount, but it feels like it drops off, because, like, what's this? Okay, this one still, like, doubles. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because the Ascension itself gave it, but I didn't notice, because I wasn't... Oh my god, I almost claimed it. Because I wasn't looking at the Ascension. I'm not sure. But it still feels like those endgame stuff. Like, I tried to do Tower Adversity, and trying to kill the Tempests? Is it Tempest or Thundering? You can't even fucking remember, like, honestly. Tempest or Thundering Mephis, right? That was in the first, that is in one of the towers. Even trying to kill that,
No mercy.
audio was fucking dying.
Upswing. Upswing.
Even trying to kill that felt like I was chipping a brick wall with a fucking chalk, you know? I mean, it felt like I was doing nothing to it. Maybe now it's slightly better? Oh my god. This is taking way too goddamn long. Give me a second.
May the moonlight attest my steadfast will.
Bloom. Life is in everything. Moldy.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Upswing.
I have no fucking clue what's happening to the audio, by the way.
Again.
Like, what is the point of that dash? All that does is just be an annoying delay to the fight.
Upswing.
Can I, like, just do something like this to fix it or something?
Eradicate. Scarlet. Refuse.
Okay, a crit rate. The audio is so bugged. God damn it. Heavy attack. Like, I have no idea why the audio is so bugged. Like, I should probably just restart the game, because this is actually really annoying. Like, half the audio it doesn't exist. Like, look at what the hell? What causes this? I've not had this bug before, I should mention. Does it have something to do with me streaming it, maybe? It's OBS and all that?
Oh, upswing. Upswing.
God, I hate this. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game after this. This is agonizing.
No mercy.
Literally half the audio is... It's not missing, it's delayed. And that's the weird thing. Alright, I'll kill Tempest one more time just to reset it, and then I'll... If this doesn't give it to me, then, you know, whatever. I guess the run will continue. The stream will continue. The nightmare will continue.
Upswing. Upswing. Scarlet. Perfuse.
What the hell is happening? It sounds like it farted. What the hell was that? Alright, defense, whatever. So let's teleport first. How do I... Can I not... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's off-center. I just realized that. How How's that? Is that more centered? Hey, it is. There we go. I feel like the game is kicking me in the shins and making sure I never build Calcharo. I really hope this fixes that audio, because if it doesn't, I think I'll just have to end the stream or something. I'll probably end stream anyway soon. I was really hoping that I could get Calcharo. While doing this, get Calcharo's a good Calcharo piece finally while doing this. But here we are. And we're back. Let's hope the audio is fixed. The audio is not fixed. Might just be the initial lag, though. Oh my god in heaven. Okay, there we go. Okay, audio's fixed. Perfect. Now I just have to deal with the initial boot lag, as I call it.
Upswing. Eradicate. Upswing. Scarlet. Refuse.
Damn it!
Life is in everything.
Guide my
I
blade.
hate that dash.
Scarlet. Refuse.
What?
Upswing.
Oh, come on. This will be really fucked if Chisha gets one bet faster. Okay, defense. Is there any use to holding the echo skill with Inferno Rider? Because it doesn't seem like there is. It might be like a holdover from something they're trying. Maybe they're trying to use... Maybe Inferno Rider is an attempt at making a traversal echo. That's the only thing I can think of. But if it is, it doesn't last anywhere near long enough. Oh, whoops. Hold on, let's see how far you can get with this.
It's more than time.
Like, made it that far. I mean, I guess it helped a little. It definitely got, it was definitely faster than if I were to walk the whole way, but... Damn it, I think I did it early.
Listen up.
Guide my blade. Scarlet. Refuse. No mercy.
I don't know what the hell happened to this room. I think I'm legitimately just getting tired of constantly grinding this. Oh wait, I am a fucking idiot. I forgot that Inferno Rider dropped one. So now I... Also, why does Tanjin have that, by the way? Do all of them? It's not even there normally. Like, why does her eyes... Why do her eyes have that? The other characters don't. And I'm literally standing in the same exact place. It's also consistent. I've seen this a lot. Like, this is just how it is. But it's only in-game. It's not in this menu. I've not actually properly looked at her design. Where is Yinlin's disco? Oh, it's at the side. It's at her thigh. I see. These would suck if she gets pushed back. Because if she ever falls backwards, like full flat backwards, these are gonna smack her arms. Because the safe way to fall, if I remember correctly, requires you to smack your arms on the ground as well. I mean, like, not your arms, just say, but like these things would definitely get in the way of that and make it hurt more. Is she? Wait a minute. What the hell? Can I just say I think there are certain implications with this idle animation. We shall not speak of them. I know what it's supposed to be like canonically, like here, like what this is supposed to be. I think it's in here.
Beautiful beings are... What do I think of you? I should try to smile more.
Ah, yes.
Say. Like this? No? Maybe like...
Like, I know that's what it's supposed to be, but we all know the other implication. Oh, and it's June.
Swing.
That makes it... I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Makes it even better.
Upswing. Ha! Ha!
Alright, what do we got? Please be good. Please be good. I am begging. Please be good. It's attack, goddamn. Oh god, I've got the camera fucking... There's a lot of annoying little bugs, like, there's a thing with the camera, where sometimes the camera doesn't follow your sensitivity and it's really low. Like, now it's more correct. But it's very frequent that it goes back to the default camera setting for an annoyingly long time.
Refuse. Guide my blade. Eradicate.
I got the timing wrong on that? Alright, there we go. I think I killed it too fast, didn't I? Yep. This is why I really wish that they would just have it be fixed. Just let me either quick respawn the same one, or at least, like, I don't know, make it respawn faster. I don't know, like. I would much, like, as much as the 2 pity thing means that we can actually make something out of this downtime, let's be honest, it would be a lot easier if we could just fight the same one back to back as when we're looking for it, right?
Refuse. Let's get this.
I screwed that up.
Upswing. Refuse.
Life is in everything. Listen up.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Refuse.
Please. Okay, crit damage once more. If I were to be honest, my ideal would be crit rate. God damn it. I've learned like my ideal would still be crit, especially because this game gives you a pretty good crit damage right off the bat. I would much rather get crit rate, but it's taken so long. I would legitimately take anything. I don't know if Calcharo's run here is excessively unlucky, or if my runs for the other characters were just extremely lucky, you know? I know my dungeon was extremely lucky. That's not even remotely contentious. I know that much. But like, this is taking fucking ages. How? How was that not on? Come the fuck on.
Noticing this luminous energy.
Guide my blade.
Cool. Bye. Two and a half hours in. At this point, I'm gonna end up eating dinner before I finish, which was not part of the plan in the slightest.
Upswing. Eradicate.
Wrapped in by the wind, hearts will never bleed. I don't remember the words. What is it? It's frozen and... I don't remember what it is. I know the next line. The biting wind, hearts will never... I'm pretty sure it's hearts will never bleed. Frozen and something. What the heck is it? Okay, I'm gonna Google this real quick. Wildfire. Okay, here it is. Hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished. Okay, there it is. It's frozen and banished. Out of grief, in their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Which line was this? Was it Pulses, Flutter, and Sing?
Upswing.
I think so. I don't know. It's like... Because the later bits use obviously the same like vibe, but it means it's really hard to remember which one is from the earlier parts of the song and which one's from the later parts.
Upswing. No mercy. Cool. Let's get this over with.
Alright, while I load in over here, let's see. Oh, it is Pulses Flutter. Try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting. Then there's bleakness. Oh. I can only hope my mic doesn't make this sound horrible. Or YouTube, or both. Pain will come with a blade. Pain will wake up the despawns and crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now.
Upswing, judgment. Upswing. Upswing.
Motherfucker. Been a while since I saw the 4-star. There it is again. I really hope that the databank increases so it can at least be a fucking 5-star guaranteed.
Refuse. Upswing. Guide my blade. Eradicate.
I keep pressing N, like, because it's right next to M, and it's really annoying that that is actually mapped to a button for once. I don't think I've ever played a game where anything is mapped to N. Like, I don't know, maybe some game I've played has N as a button, and it's like just a really niche button that you never press, but fucking N, who the... What? More importantly, who needs a quick button for the mail?
Upswing. Cool. Let's get this over with.
Life is in everything. Listen up.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Judgment.
Is it over? God, remember that song? Over when it's over when it's over. This thing only drops as whatchamacallit, doesn't it? Just really nice. This would be infinitely more painful if it could drop as something else. If it was one, because yeah. Most of them can only drop as one. Actually, wait, they all only drop as one. Huh, I didn't know that. Well, everything except this fucker, because of course they had to screw one of them up. What the?
Upswing. Guide my blade.
nearer, my God, to thee.
No mercy.
Nearer to thee. Why the hell? I'm so bored. I think the worst thing, like, the thing about this is it's not, like, bad, and I have the free time. It's just so fucking slow. Christ. Elijah Rock, shout, shout. Elijah Rock coming up, Lord. Elijah Rock, shout, shout. Elijah Rock coming up, Lord. That is a song no one fucking knows unless you had to be in a choir. Please be over. I'm losing my sanity here. Okay, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. Crit rate's good. I like crit rate. Everyone likes crit rate. We're all sluts for crit rate. So now it's gonna give... There are no words to describe how agonizing this grind is. On the plus side, it's not painful or difficult or, you know, anything like that. And it's also not mind-numbingly boring. Like, I've had to grind for stuff in, like, Warframe, and I've had to grind for some, like, grinding for some stuff, like grinding Void Traces in Warframe.
Upswing.
Grinding Void Relics in Warframe, and...
No mercy. Upswing.
Grinding Void... Oh my god, my brain.
Refuse. Upswing.
Grinding Void stuff, Void Relics, whatever, Void Relics, Traces, anything.
Upswing.
In Warframe, grinding, you know, grinding, the bit of grinding I did in PSO2 before I quit. Like, those things were mind-numbingly boring. Because it took no brain cells, and it was just going in and again and again. At least here I get to fight something, you know?
It's Morphin time.
I actually should time if that's even worth it.
Roll for me. Life is in everything.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Judgment.
You blow my whistle, baby, let me know. Okay. It should be a war crime. It should be a crime for fucking healing bonus to go on a DPS piece. I've always wondered that, like, why the fuck can DPS pieces drop healing boosts? Or why aren't healing pieces guaranteed to give you HP, you know? Actually, you know what's the most useless stat between this and in both Wuthering Waves and Genshin? Defense. No one runs defense. Everyone, there's HP. There's people who run HP, like for their shielders and for, you know, certain characters who scale, who are very certain damage dealers who scale off of HP. like Nilu and shit. But like, defense is the most useless stat in these games, and for some reason it still exists.
Eradicate.
Like, all it does is dilute the pool because literally no one uses it. Like, the thing is, in Star Rail, it's a turn-based game, so there's an actual use for defense. Defense can actually keep you alive by quite a bit. Not to mention, tanks actually use defense. Certain tanks use defense, certain tanks use HP, right? The sustainers, rather. Right? On the preservation side, you know, Japard, March, and Aventurine all scale off defense. Whilst, and most of the preservation scales off defense, while most of the healers instead scale off HP. Some healers scale off attack, and there's even Fu Xuan who scales off HP and is like a tank, right? So they have a nice spread, which means there's an actual use for your weird pieces. And but that just isn't the case in Genshin. I'm not gonna say anything on Wuthering Waves because who knows? Maybe in the future they're planning on doing that. I mean, you know, not like Star Rail launched with everything as it is. Break Effect was pretty much useless until now over in Penacony, where all of a sudden Break Effect is becoming extremely meta. Up until now, you had no use for Break Effect unless you were running like Ranmei or Shui. That was it. As far as I can remember, those are the only two characters who care about Break Effect pre-Penacony. And one of those is 5-star, so. Oh, it's not even enough for level 5 anymore. There we go. Right, am I gonna have to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Should I... Oh, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk and level it up a bit more. Excuse me. Nope. 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 What is that? That's what you get for taking risks. That's what you get for taking risks, folks. Do not take risks. Why does that extend so high? Or so low, rather. Sorry if you keep hearing like a really loud creaking or something. I'm just trying to adjust my mic because my setup is awful. So it keeps like blocking parts of my screen.
Refuse.
Luminous energy. Listen up.
Guide my blade. Eradicate.
Like, what is that? Why is the timing off there?
Upswing.
Nice 13k crit. Love to see it. I think I'll go until 7 p.m. and then I'll stop. If I can't get one by 7 p.m., then I'll go for one tomorrow.
Guide my blade.
Wait, what? It didn't even show me the damage number. Oh my god. What time is it? Okay. How long have I been going now? Okay, 2 hours 41 minutes. Oh. So I'll have stopped at about 3 hours. At the this stream would have lasted about 3 hours by 7 p.m. You know, I was really thinking I'd be done today, so I didn't bother spreadsheeting today's runs either. But it turns out I fucking could have, and I would have some impressive stats on that spreadsheet right now. And I got the timing wrong again.
Refuse. Upswing.
Noticing life is in everything.
Guide my blade. No mercy. Refuse.
I really like dungeons. I don't know what to call it. Like, returning to neutral, I guess, animation. Like, her animation after you swing. They honestly, most of the characters have a pretty nice one, honestly. Like that one, she does the Hoyoverse thing. This one, she does a classic with the guns. But I really like Chisha's, not Chisha, no sorry, Dungeon's, little, like, this pose that she always returns to. This, like, stance. Do they all have a stance that they return
Think
to?
you can catch up?
I think they kind of do, yeah. Yeah, they have a different idle stance from their, like, after attacking stance. How long does it take for them to go back? Oh, there you go. It's when it disappears. That's when they return to their actual normal stance. It's those things that make characters that much nicer to play with. Little details,
Upswing.
you know, that you don't ever think about. Especially not while fighting.
Going against what?
But even while wandering around, you don't actively think about that
Guide
stuff.
my blade.
But when you sit down, when it's time for when you want to sit back and just admire the character you like, it's those things that really add that extra touch.
Refuse.
More healing bonus.
Upswing.
I'm just straight up yawning now. Sorry about that. Oh, I got it wrong.
Refuse.
Bask in the sunlight. Watch out! Listen up.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Scarlet. Refuse.
Birds are born with no shackles, so what fetters my fate?
Upswing. Guide my blade.
Damn it.
Upswing. Eradicate.
Another 4-star.
Mommy! Life is in everything.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Upswing. Judgment.
I'm still confused by why that beam attack doesn't have a sound. Like, that 100% feels like a bug, you know? Like, that should not be that quiet.
Guide my blade.
Oh, no crit.
Upswing.
Are you kidding me? 2 4-stars back to back? I got 2 20% chances back to back. God damn it. I mean, I guess it's inevitable. There are those times. I think the most I've ever gotten was a pack of 4 boars, the small boars, right? The common ones. There was once a pack of 4 of them, and I got 3 in a and of the 4, The first 3 that I killed dropped their echo. So 3 out of 4 consecutive 20% drops. That's the most absurd luck. Actually, it's slightly less, because I think my databank level was lower back then. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't 20% the entire time. Actually, no, never mind. It was already 20 by then. Because, yeah, the last time it was less than 20 was back here. So, yeah. That I think is the most I've ever gotten.
Noticing luminous energy. Mommy.
Guide my blade.
Like, what is that? What is up with the timing on that thing? It feels really broken. Like, is it just way tighter than, like, every other counterattack timing in the game? Because it really feels like it. Oh. Alright. Based on the timing, this is my last run. If this doesn't give me a 5-star, then I will do another, but... Actually, no, you know, I'm gonna go until the next crit one. I don't want to end it on, like, some random mid piece of shit
Leave it to me.
that I'm not even gonna level.
Roll for me.
Guide my blade. No mercy.
As an aside, the Bleach Brave Souls, it's been like a couple months now. It's been like a month or 2 now. But the Bleach Brave Souls, the new, oh my god, 3 4-stars in a row. Are you fucking kidding me? The Bleach Brave Souls, the new type, the new character, like, I don't remember what they're called. The new theme that they have, right? The, like, cyberpunk themed stuff. It has me really excited because I really want to see I really want to see that Soifon. I am a huge Soifon fan, for those who don't know. Soifon single-handedly is the reason I care at all about Bleach, to be honest. Which makes it even more of a shame that Bleach is terrible. Bleach's treatment of Soifon is fucking awful.
Light is fading.
Luminous energy.
Guide my blade.
Upswing.
God damn it. That is so annoying because the wheel completely blocks the glowing sword.
Going against wind. Photosynthesis.
Guide my blade. Scarlet. Refuse. Judgment.
Upswing.
Like that attack in particular, where the fucking bastard drags its sword on the ground for 15 years before swinging, that gives me such strong Margit vibes. Especially since this is such an early boss that you fight in, like, the storyline. Like, there is no way in hell that this would exist if it weren't for Elden Ring putting fucking Margit in the back of everyone's mind. And I like Elden Ring, right? Sometimes I love Elden Ring. But holy shit. Margit is the epitome of god-awful boss design. It's just 15 fucking year-long delays that don't need to exist, but exist not because it fits the boss, but because we need to make it harder for the players. That's why that's what I hate about it the most.
Guide my blade. No mercy. Refuse.
Four stars. Are you shit? Did I upgrade my world level? What's going on here? 4 stars in a row. How the hell? What is the probability of that?
May the moonlight attest.
Well, I was gonna stop, but it just keeps giving me 4 stars now. So, I guess we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. I really want to end the stream on a good note, but
Upswing.
RNGesus seems to have decided otherwise.
Going against wind.
Guide my blade. Judgment.
Are you kidding me? The fucking bastard's too high up.
Refuse.
Something that's definitely not helping is that it glows the same color as these goddamn rocks. So sometimes it like glows, but my brain like, gets fucked because it like back there it glowed orange at the same time it was like being dragged because the camera like because it like walks towards you while dragging the sword, right? The camera very frequently ends up doing this, right? But when it does this and then the floor is also glowing, it like blurs in my fucking brain. It blurs in my eyes and I end up fucking dodging at a weird timing. Or just not dodging because I don't notice it because I think it's the floor and not the sword.
Upswing.
Bask in the sunlight.
Guide my blade. No mercy.
Crit. I don't know if it crit. Okay, there's a 5-star. I thought I was going to see 5 in a row. There you are. And it's defense. I want to at least end on a crit one. But I don't know if that's feasible. I am very tired. I am quite tired indeed. I just realized I never got rid of the text file that I put on screen. The text that I put on OBS. And there we go. I did get like I hid it, but I never actually removed it. You know. I just clicked the little eye icon. Oh, that's a. Is there a word? I feel like there's probably a word for that stuff, right? When you say. When you're trying to say a word, when you're trying to say 2 words, but the second word starts the same way this first word ends, and it just feels weird.
swing. No mercy.
Like, what is that?
Again, let's get this over with.
Like, am I supposed to pull that early, as opposed to literally every other parry, where you wait for it to close in? Like, even that second one that this same boss has the normal timing, where you wait for it to close in, and then you swing. But that first one, if you wait for it to close in, and then you swing, it's done. It doesn't connect. It's so weird. Anyways. Please be the one. I wanna end this stream on a good note.
Roll for me. Guide my blade.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Eradicate.
Dungeon fucking sniping his ass. That was another 4-star. Holy shit. What is happening? It really doesn't feel like I leveled up my world. It doesn't feel like the databank increased it anything. It's still dropping 4 stars. I really want it to just guarantee 5 stars, because what the fuck am I supposed to do with these? The only thing I can think of is use them as fodder, but can you not use 5 stars as fodder as well? Maybe you can't? Is that the why? No, you can. Yeah. You can still merge 5 stars. That doesn't even do anything special. So, like, what's the point of the 4 stars? In other games, like in Genshin and Star Rail, the 4 stars are still existent because you can use them to level up the 5 stars. And the 5 stars you use the relic thing, right? You use the same system as that data merge, basically.
Guide my blade.
You use that. You use the 5 stars in that to roll for other 5 stars, for a better 5 star. But in this, those systems don't work like that at all. So there literally is no point to these 4 stars. 5 stars can be rerolled into other 5 stars. 4 stars can be rerolled into 5 stars. But then 4 stars can't be used as fodder. Because the only fodder that's used is the XP materials, as opposed to echoes themselves. So, like, why? Also, I really wish that that system is really ass right now, because you don't get anything for using. Like, if it could at least guarantee, like, if you use 5 overlords, you will get an overlord at the very least. Like it's guaranteed to be the same class as whatever the all 5 are, right? So you can put 5 commons, you'll get a common. Hell, maybe you can narrow it down, right? If you get 5 of the same enemy, if you put 5 of, oh my fucking god, if you put 5 of the same echo, then you could get the same echo. You could get another of that echo back, right? Like, that would be something. But it's completely random. You could put in 5 5-star echoes of the exact same boss with the exact same main stat, and you would get a common 5-star. It's so weird. And you could get a common 4-star even, because you can still get 4 stars from that. Which is even dumber. Is that the Aspera Express, by the way? Like, why is that train there? Is it just a Star Rail reference? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. This game has so many references to other games.
Listen up.
Guide my blade.
Judgment. Upswing. Scarlet.
Refuse.
Oh, it's dead. Alright, this is taking way too long. It's now 7:15. I'm getting really tired. So I can only hope that this gives me something good to end the stream on. Because if it doesn't, then I'm just kind of fucked, you know?
Life is in everything. Photosynthesis.
Guide my blade.
Upswing. Ha! Ha! Upswing.
Eradicate.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, it's a 5-star. And it's attack again. Alright, that's all, folks. Thanks for coming. I want to die. God damn it. I want to. I want hope. I want something. Well, that's that. I guess I'll go back to Sea of Flames for tomorrow. Anyways, thank you for anyone who dropped by for watching. I hope you enjoyed somewhat this endless suffering. One day I will have you built, but that day is not today. And how is it looking now after all that? Wait, no, it's an Overlord's Tempest. Yeah, the scroll bar's getting annoyingly small. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. That is 72 Tempest Mephises. And not one good one. Anyways, thanks for dropping by. Look at Dungeon, she's beautiful. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream another attempt at some point. Who knows? Yeah. Bye-bye. God, 3 hours. That's a long stream.